넌 어쩌나 어쩌나 그대로였잖아 너 때문에 난 이제 어쩌나 배고픈 매일 매일 네가 좋은 걸 어쩌나 그대는 어떤가 나 때문에 잠들기 힘들까 쉴 틈 없이 설레게 하면 어쩌나
Ready to have some fun?
Hating on idols for doing work in their homeland is ridiculous. And the thing about this that pisses me off the most is that every time people like really hate on somebody or like be really mean and like become silent during concerts or say that they don't belong in the group, have you ever noticed that it's always a Chinese member? Like, why is that? Every time I see that, it's always a member who's doing like work in China, and I'm just like, are y'all like, do y'all not like Chinese members or something? Because it's only the Chinese members. Because whenever somebody does a promotion in their homeland and it's not in China and they're not from China or Chinese, like it's like, oh, that's cute, I like it, they look so nice and they look so handsome or they look so pretty. But as soon as it's a Chinese member, everybody's like, oh my god, that's crazy. You don't even care about your group. You just care about yourself and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, what? Wouldn't them getting a fan base in China lead to them wanting to those Chinese fans wanting to know more about that person, which would eventually lead to finding their group and then probably standing? Like, what? That makes no sense, but whatever. So according to some of you K-pop fans, y'all know who you are. According to you, SM artists are above the reproach. Now I'll say this in the nicest way possible. That is not true. They are not above the reproach. Stop defending Wendy.
민거 같다. 어떡하지?
그래서 좀 No, you ain't talking to me.
라고 하시면은 Girl, what did you say, girl? No, you ain't doing that.
쿤타키테 아니에요? 쿤타키테 이거 마이콜 같은데 지금.
얼굴이 검하다 보니까 그 깜이라고.
아 그래요. 그러면 첸 씨 건 첸으로 저장돼 있어요?
If somebody is offended by something that an idol did, it is not your place to tell them how they should feel. Just accept it and move on. Also, don't play like SNSD isn't a group of bullies. Don't play these games. But yeah, as I was saying, it's not right, so don't come out of nowhere saying that stuff and trying to tell other people how to feel. Like, if somebody's hurt, you can't tell them how to feel. Some of y'all will talk about us, but y'all don't know how it feels to be enjoying K-pop and then like constantly, like literally every year, there's at least one case where somebody says something that's like racist or like a major stereotype and a major misconception of black people. And it's crazy because whenever we try to fix it, y'all try to stop us like, oh, they didn't do anything wrong, or y'all try to blame other people. And on top of that, stop blaming Johnny for every time someone messes up in NCT. Y'all will find some way to blame Johnny. Like, it's not his fault. He didn't do anything. Same as Jihyun. He lived in America for 4 years. Shall I pull up the receipts? I will pull up the receipts right now.
I lived in America for 4 years. That's why I'm here, man. I lived in America for 4 years. That's why I'm here, man.
Like, literally. Like, so he should know there's no reason why y'all need to blame Johnny. Johnny literally didn't do anything but be a greasy king, you know, because he greasy, but in like a good way. And just stop blaming him and stop blaming other people for the mistakes that they made. If they made a mistake, they should apologize and learn from it and not repeat it again. Like some people that people don't like for that reason, which is why you should stop defending her, because she already made this mistake once. And now she's doing it again. So at this point, I don't really think it's a mistake. It's just a freaking being rude. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I want to gossip, so you ain't hear this from me. Let's be clear on that.
Okay, this is T. Now, Blackpink is still a third-generation girl group with barely 10 songs. And they certainly aren't the first to have a cool concept. They're literally a 2.0 of To Anyone. Therefore, stop accusing every girl group that comes after them to be copying them. Because Blackpink themselves are a copy of To Anyone, who are technically, when you think about it, To Anyone's like the OG of cool girl concept. So don't even. And it's not even like it's a concept. That's like literally their personalities. Like, don't even. Okay, BAM sounds like Boom Boom because it's a marketing plan. Boom Boom was Momoland's first successful comeback. So for them, obviously, they're going to want to repeat that, which is why they had BAM. And obviously, Nancy and Joey, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but obviously they're going to sing the chorus because they're the members that everybody knows. And the chorus is the most memorable part of the song. So obviously they're going to be the ones who sing it again. And like, as I said before, they're like the centers. I mean, I think Joey, you know who I'm talking about. I think she's the center. I'm pretty sure she is the center because she's very popular and stuff. So yeah. I really don't think this is an unpopular opinion. Well, I don't think half of it is not an unpopular opinion, but I think the other half is. I think YG is not going to be in the big three for long because they're just like losing artists left and right. Their comebacks take 50 plus years. YG himself is trash. That's the other half of this opinion that I think that everybody agrees with. He's misogynistic and a prick. Jessie and Hyuna are both very talented women who don't just get on stage to be sexual and stuff like that. They get on stage to empower women and change the society of Korea's ideals for women and what they should be and what they can and can't do in their concepts. Like, it's ridiculous how many girl groups have gotten banned because they did something that was too sexual. Then you watch the boy group videos, which are either the same amount of sexual or even more. And like, it's ridiculous. Like, EXO literally be having strip shows as their concerts. And everybody's like, oh, that's okay. But like, a girl does one body roll or has one part where she twerks. Ow, I just hit my leg on the desk. But like, she has one body roll or one part where she twerks in the video. And all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, you can't do that. That's ridiculous. Like, that's so dumb. Like, stop that.